Millions of years ago, the Earth looked completely different from how it does today. The planet was filled with strange creatures, both large and small, and many kinds of animals that no longer exist. The most remarkable of these creatures were the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs were not only enormous animals, but they also showed incredible diversity in their forms and lifestyles. They lived in various environments and competed for survival in an ever-changing world. In this story, we will explore some of the fascinating types of dinosaurs, how they lived, and what made them unique. One of the most famous early dinosaurs was the Diplodocus, a long-necked herbivore that grew over 30 meters in length. It had a massive body and a long neck, which allowed it to reach the highest branches of trees and eat their leaves. As the Earth entered the Jurassic period, around 200 million years ago, the dinosaurs continued to grow and diversify. The forests became dense and full of life. During this time, two significant groups of dinosaurs emerged: the herbivores, who ate plants, and the carnivores, who hunted other animals. On the other hand, the Allosaurus was one of the apex predators of the Jurassic. A fearsome carnivore, the Allosaurus hunted in packs, using teamwork to bring down larger prey. Its powerful jaws and sharp teeth made it a top predator of its time. The Tyrannosaurus Rex T. Rex is one of the most iconic dinosaurs ever to roam the Earth. This massive carnivore stood about 3 meters tall and had a jaw full of bone-crushing teeth. The T-Rex was the ultimate predator, capable of taking down any prey in its path. Despite its small arms, it was fast, powerful, and an expert hunter. In contrast, there was the Triceratops, a herbivore famous for its 3 horns and large frill at the back of its head. It was one of the most recognizable dinosaurs from the Cretaceous and often used its horns to defend itself from predators like the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The diversity of dinosaurs wasn't just about size; their diets were just as varied. Some dinosaurs were fierce carnivores, while others were peaceful herbivores. Let's take a look at some of the most famous of each. The Stegosaurus, with its spiked tail and plated back, was one of the most famous plant eaters of the Jurassic. It used its tail for defense, swinging it like a weapon to ward off predators. Another famous herbivore was the Apatosaurus, which was closely related to the Diplodocus but was larger and more robust. These massive plant eaters relied on their size and strength to protect themselves from carnivores. On the other side, we had agile and deadly predators like the Velociraptor. These small, fast hunters were pack hunters, often depicted in movies as intelligent, social creatures that worked together to hunt. The Velociraptor was about the size of a turkey, but was incredibly quick and lethal, using its speed and intelligence to outsmart its prey. Dinosaurs weren't just confined to the land. There were flying and marine reptiles that ruled the skies and oceans. Pterosaurs, while not technically dinosaurs, the pteranodon is one of the most famous flying reptiles of the Cretaceous. With wingspans of up to 10 meters, these creatures dominated the skies. They weren't true birds but were related to dinosaurs in many ways. Marine dinosaurs, the oceans of the Mesozoic era, were home to massive marine reptiles like the Ichthyosaurus and Mosasaurus. These creatures resembled dolphins and crocodiles but were much larger and far more dangerous. The Mosasaurus, for example, could grow to be over 17 meters long and was one of the top predators of its time, often hunting fish and even other marine reptiles. Around 66 million years ago, the reign of the dinosaurs came to an end in one of the greatest mass extinctions in Earth's history. A giant asteroid struck Earth, creating a shock wave that caused massive fires, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions. The impact released enormous amounts of dust and debris into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun for months. This nuclear winter drastically lowered the Earth's temperatures and disrupted the food chain. As a result, many dinosaurs, along with other species, became extinct. The Earth's ecosystems were forever changed. The T-Rex, Triceratops, and many other dinosaurs vanished, leaving behind only fossils to tell their story. Although most dinosaurs became extinct, some of their descendants survived. The modern birds we see today are directly descended from small theropod dinosaurs, and in that sense, dinosaurs still walk the Earth. The extinction event allowed mammals, including our ancestors, to thrive and eventually evolve into the dominant animals on the planet. However, the legacy of the dinosaurs still looms large in the natural world. Their fossils are studied by scientists to learn about ancient life, how species evolve, and how catastrophes like the asteroid impact can reshape the course of history. Studying dinosaurs teaches us a great deal about the history of life on Earth. By examining their fossils, we learn how different species adapted to changing environments and how evolution shaped the world we know today. The story of the dinosaurs reminds us that life on Earth is ever-changing, and even the mightiest creatures can vanish in an instant. Today, birds, as the living descendants of dinosaurs, continue to soar through the skies, reminding us of the grandeur and the mystery of these ancient creatures. Though the giants of the Mesozoic era are gone, their legacy lives on in the natural world, in fossils, and in the stories we tell. Dinosaurs were some of the most extraordinary creatures to ever walk the Earth. From the towering Brachiosaurus to the ferocious Tyrannosaurus rex, they dominated the planet for over 160 million years. Though they are no longer with us, their story is far from over. Through fossils and scientific study, we continue to uncover new insights into their lives and their world. The dinosaurs' incredible diversity, adaptability, and eventual downfall serve as a reminder of the power of nature and the ever-changing world around us.